Oops. Let's go here. Why is it so like... Yeah, whatever. What's up, everybody? I feel like I'm like shifted all the way to the left here. The camera off slightly or something? I don't know. How you guys doing? This is honestly probably a good game to put on my... green screen. I gotta turn the lights on. That's annoying. Ugh. So like bright and in my face and stuff, you know? It's alright. Alright. Dawn of the Hunt, SSF. Whoa, that's cool. I kind of like that. Rather than having to know fully where it is. Alright, let's try the Huntress.
Feral as Miriam, expelled from your mountain. You are wild at heart
Dope.
and wild of mind. Oh, how the glory of the Asmir.
Such a brutal intro. I got AMTG. Hello, unadorned. Huntress fun so far? That's good.
Moo.
Moo.
So to speak.
By the first ones.
Why is it laggy?
I'm glad to see another Milo. Now I would appreciate it if you could.
Thanks, Puck.
Reach clear.
Why?
Find
Nothing here is stronger than I dared.
Is there something I need to change? Like, why is it laggy all of a sudden?
Take this.
Oh, that's not good. Upscale mode. Oh, there we go. Okay. No, wait, no, that...
Teresa Mosaic assassin nearby.
Your audio and video is cutting to Twitch. Thanks. Like, look at my... Wait, what's the command to put this on the screen permanently? F. Like, it's fine. Like, look at it. That's fine. As soon as I, like, see monsters on the screen and they, like, enter... No? Okay. Yeah. What is that? Try disabling DLSS? How do you disable it? Just change it to bilinear? Yeah, look at the FPS, like... crashing down. Alright, let's see if this... Okay. Promising. Okay. So we just had to change to Vulcan, I guess. Yo, I can throw it? Hold on, what is this? Spear throw. Exploding if you consume a frenzy charge. Got it.
I swore I'd never wield one of these again.
Whirling slash. Oh, I have a parry as well. Oh wait, this just goes here. Got it, yeah. It's not a support. Okay.
No go
Oh yeah, that one
now.
was cool. Alright. I want to set this to parry. Going back to town seems to crash. Alright, so if I just hold parry. Oh, but they can break my parry. Got it.
Back to the dirt with you.
That's right. That's right.
So this is the sickness I was warned about.
Oh, that's right. It stays while ever you're here. Kind of tough because this isn't a game where you can really stand in place as much, and so this skill kind of like works for you to stand in place. So it'll be interesting to see how it actually like plays out. It is not harm. That is a correct statement. Very astute. Okay. Wait. That's where the ranger is, though. Wait, what? Is this the same? No. They shifted the ranger down. Is this a new tree? Hold on.
Triple G, we are
No,
releasing
wait.
a new patch today with 0 bugs. Absolutely no bugs. Trust us, we are professionals and thoroughly Q&A
This is
all
the
of our new
ranger.
patches so nothing goes wrong or prevents people from playing the game with higher end gaming rigs. 0 bugs.
2
Trust.
classes per starting
Pepper.
position. Oh. With different nodes. You'll see melee nodes instead of ranged. Interesting. Of course, Kai. Of course. So, increased attack damage or speed. Increased melee damage. Huh. So it changes all of the nodes up to a certain point to say melee instead when you're running this class. That's super weird. Okay. Yeah, because this is like parry damage and stuff. Alright, so evasion, move speed. I'm sure we'll grab that stuff later in some capacity. But for now, we go there.
At least your friend weren't here to see what you've become.
Yeah, that's strange.
Please come and see.
You can move in the ring. It's just as soon as you get out of that whirlwind, then it explodes. So.
What a sorry sight.
Renly's the name, but I smith. There's a beast up, but now if you could chant your... What would you like?
Sure. Grants parry, or I can just say forget parry and enjoy some res. And then uncut skill gem. Okay. Increased movement speed for 230 gold.
Till next time.
Oh wait, it's SSF. I don't think I have any gold. No. Oh man, I don't have. Gosh darn it. Why is that named 11? Shouldn't it be, I guess it reset all the tabs as well. Something.
Welcome to the camp. I fear this. Bye.
A woman
Okay.
without a place to
Uncut
call
skill gem.
home. We have that in common.
Explosive spear. Hurl it. Pierces their enemies. Okay. Twister. That's fun. Twister looks fun. Disengage. Jump as you rupture, damaging enemies.
Twist.
Twister it is. Wait. Has Clearfell always been up to the top left? Explosive Spear is good. Explosive Spear seems like it would be good, which is why I want to try Twister. No? Okay, I'm not crazy, right? They just swapped that up on us.
Take this.
Ah, okay, so you do it like that, and then...
How are you liking this game so far?
Well, we just started. So far, so good. Is it a reset? Yeah. I do like that the twisters bounce around. That's cool. Okay, I don't love. Let me change. Try like that. Yeah, it reminds me of Diablo 2's Tornado, but it's better than Diablo 2 tornadoes, because at the very least with D2 tornadoes, you have like not such painfully horrible things. Yo, ow. Okay, I kind of hate that whirlwind slash jumps you forward. Or whirling slash. I kind of just want to set it up like around me, but I don't want to go forward. So this one is losing me already as a skill because I don't want to jump forward every time. You know? "15 minutes in, overdue for the game to crash? No way." Has it been crashing a lot recently? Jeez.
Time to find bigger game.
Yeah, so far this combo is not doing it for me. Bunch of people have crash portaling to town. Well, they're obviously just don't be a scrub who has to go to town. Ew, what are you guys talking about? Like, that's supposed to be any different. Don't go to town, chat. Why would you think that you can just be a noob and go to town all the time and not crash? It doesn't even make any sense. Is this a cup from the hospital? Yes. This is Moo Girl's pregnancy cup.
Spirits prep swords. Ready? Go
One
on
up.
then. Try and keep up. Don't lose sight of it.
Die, beast!
Alright, so this is the new league. Oh god, I'm gonna die. Dude, it's just like dragging me through everything. Oh my god, and then it's gonna make a rare. Oh, I'm so screwed.
Weapon of a storm!
Oh, why did I follow it? It was a terrible idea. Who told me to follow it? Oh god. Yeah, I'm trying here, okay? This dude's a beast!
A worthy foe!
Oh! Oh my god, it didn't kill the dudes around it. I thought it was gonna be like an explosion for everything. Whew!
I see now. The power. These wisps.
Uh-oh.
Yourself, traveler.
I mean, the tornadoes look so cool.
Hey, llama, don't follow the wisps until you have a comfortable build going. Thought you should know that.
Thanks. How does Java's on? Well, it's like a Java druid. Kind of is how it feels.
You know you want to. Guess I can help move that for you.
It's got some work. I don't love the start piece of it.
Deal.
I kind of want, I wish it was a little different on start there. Who throws, okay, oh, that's random spear. Okay, who's gonna sell me spears? Renly?
Anything take your fancy?
That's a staff. Spears. Okay, so this will add 1 to 4 lightning damage for like all my gold. I could also just transmute. Let's try it. 7 dex, 2 to 4 cold. All right, that's what we got. It's not great, but yeah, it's supposed to have some cool combos and things, but I don't love that you like jump forward to cast, because in this game jumping forward is like a death sentence. You know, you always want to be kind of like jumping backwards away from stuff. So whenever you have to keep jumping forward to fight things, it's pretty brutal. Okay. I thought only noobs go to town. Well, I had to go to town to teach you guys about stuff or something. So could be worth trying disengage. Yeah, I mean that might be like part of the combo better, is like doing a disengage in there or something. Alright, support gems, let's see. Whirling Slash. Brutality is always nice, just more damage. Increase slow. Or more attack speed. Twister, more projectile speed, more duration, scatter shot, but fires 2 additional projectiles. I think I'm going brutality. Just like a solid. She's a preemptive strike. Yeah, but you can't leave your... You can't leave your hole is the thing. You have to kind of stay in the same place, right? I guess it doesn't always jump forward. It looks like if you hold right on top of yourself, it doesn't. Oh, hold on. We're in the Orb of Og already? So it actually moves with you. Okay. That's interesting as well.
Move. Hi Llama. Good evening.
So you just kind of run around. So the build is just going to be like running around, whirling, slashing, jumping everywhere. It's going to be kind of silly, I feel like. Karuber, thank you very much. Wait, what? What killed me? That was like 5 seconds after death? Okay, sure. Oh, it's an Og, sorry. So I feel like the build is gonna be just like having your whirling everywhere you go in a way. Probably just want damage for now. Can respec later. Yeah, I will admit, so far does feel a little bit awkward.
Aye. Yeah, Liz. What foul news.
So it may feel better later. It's a little awkward right now.
Sorry, I was just. These are just some odds. Oh, I like this one.
Moo.
Have to read all sub messages, it's the rules. Go Eagles.
Stay safe if you can.
Oi,
Thank you,
take your fancy?
Doc Jambit.
Stick to the cairns.
It's unfortunate you have such a terrible taste in football teams. Alright, I feel like I've already gone too far. I need to go backwards. Let's go to Clearfell again. $78 months. Wow. Winning gets boring. Okay. Well, my Cowboys would know. Check out all their rings. How's the new league? I mean, we're just popping in, just popping onto this new character here.
You don't stand a chance.
Dang. No, no, no. Move. The weird part is you don't, when you like try and hop forward with it, it gets very blocked very easily. So like here, I'm like trying to jump forward, but my character is just blocked. I think that's actually going to feel really bad. Because you kind of expect yourself to go where you're trying to like jump to. So having mobs kind of really get in the way of that is not the best feeling. Maybe later on it like changes, you know.
No
But
common
again,
beast
these are just
can
like
bat something
first
like
initial
this.
thoughts. I do love that the tornadoes actually bounce around here. He hates it. Yeah, this is definitely the maggot lair. 100%.
Wind's fury.
Later on, you can make it electrocute. Yeah, I mean, again, I'm certain that it will have some sweet combos and everything with it later. I'm just stating from a, like, here, it just feels weird because it feels like you should be able to kind of, like, maybe even push slightly around the mobs in some capacity, you know? But, like, you're not doing that.
You'll torment Clearfell no longer, you slimy bastard.
I mean, that was a pretty strong kill on that boss, I'm not gonna lie. How many diapers for your 27 first?
Sorry, I missed you, please.
Is that allowed? I feel like that's not allowed, Doc. You know, I would if I could, but I just don't think it's allowed to happen.
It's beautiful. Except
Denali would get mad. Okay, so explosive spear. The commish is here, yeah. Act cool, act cool. Let's try explosive spear. Spear, not spear. Let's see how it does. Okay, that's level 5. And but I mean, hey, 2027 first.
I'll wait here. The old
That's
magic
supposed to
will
be my
protect
good
me.
one. I'm hoping for the 101 in 2027.
The thrill of the odds.
Is it gonna explode or what's up? Wow. Is Doc just gonna buy?
The spirit still watches.
Doc's just gonna buy his way to victory.
Let it bear witness.
Like, when are these exploding? Does it? Oh, it resets every time you throw it? Is that what's up? Thank you, Slats, for the prime. Where are we right now? Wait, was that a checkpoint up here?
Not even the trees have escaped this rot.
Huh. Llama is drafting lamb. Bro, don't give away my secrets. Are you kidding me? Can't just be telling people who I'm drafting where. Messed up, Doc.
Nature's hurting. And only stopping this wrathing will set it right.
Yeah, it removes a previous spear. For sure. Where's that other dude who's supposed to give me... proudest accomplishment in D2? Man, I don't know. So many things. Mirror Third was born Tuesday. Wow, GG. Is it in Clearfell where you get the 10% cold res? That sounds about right, actually. Gotta go find it. Wow. America's team isn't playing from behind. That's not... Wow. Yeah, just starting out trying the Huntress. Playing from the grave. Okay. Here we are. Where's the checkpoint? Do they not give a checkpoint for this place anymore? Dang, they've definitely
I'll not make the journey home like that.
I went the back way. I don't know. My Blaze source record, that was fun. I'd probably say the Grail. Yeah, I feel like the Grail was just such a beautiful long grind, and it just felt so good to complete it eventually and stuff. So do you even really disenchant at this point? I feel like you just need money.
Why look, it's you're feeling lucky.
This game is hard. It's like everything was buffed. Do you mean you feel like everything was nerfed?
Oh, now this one.
Wait,
Stick to the
can't you identify items? God, how have I already forgotten about that?
Who knows what
Where's
prizes-
the...
Watch
Maybe
yourself.
not yet. Maybe that comes later.
Not bad.
Oh no, the rare. Oops. Okay. So, skill gems. Let's see. Disengage. Jump back as you rupture the earth in front of you. The spear points damage enemies. Consumes the parry debuff on hitting enemies to release a shockwave and grant you a frenzy charge. Use while using other skills. Causes strikes and projectiles to miss you while jumping. Okay. Doctors Without Brothers was also fantastic. I guess let's upgrade our Whirling Slash. Let's upgrade our Twister. And we'll get Disengage. And a support gem. Let's see. Support deals Break Armor. Nice. So this says on parried enemies. Thank you, Doc. Does that mean I have to? I have to parry though, because I'm not parrying right now.
They have given 1729 gift subs in the channel.
+1 to limit. Okay, that's nice. I mean, I can't even parry. I removed the shield that gave me parry. Which I feel like that shouldn't be a thing. You know. Oops. You have to change your renderer to Vulkan. I do like the checkpoint travel. That's really nice. And thank God.
This
Yeah.
place bears the wounds of war. Come on! Watch your step!
So is the parry... Gifted subs for the next 10 first-time chatters? Wow. If you're a first-time chatter, it gets you a free sub. Courtesy of Doc Jambit. God, I'm gonna kill myself with that so often.
Clean kill!
See, only one is exploding though. Like, I increased the limit to 2. Oh, it just was firing a second one off. Weird. Huh. Very strange. Okay. If you like watch. Oh, hold on. So it like has a long delay where it accepts your throw. Honestly, this feels way chiller than the other method of play where you're trying to go around doing all this whirlwinding and tornadoes and stuff. It's cool, but it's like, you know what? It's also nice to just like throw down some spirits and let them explode. The twister method honestly just feels really like taxing in a way.
Bound to be wounds in that pile. Look out!
Just has like so much setup, and you kind of have to be involved more.
For folk who have already died, they've fought well enough.
Did the price of Mavs tickets go up down by 90%? Didn't they raise them by 8% or something? Maybe with IAS it'll feel better. Maybe. Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot I have disengage now. I should check it out. Feels like disengage doesn't matter if you aren't parrying.
voices now, and yet the spirits stay silent.
But maybe it's good to have in some way, somehow. Let's see, where's that third pillar?
Watch your step!
Disengage plus rake. Wait, what's rake? Gosh darn it. How do I turn on items again? Is it Z? Okay, that's right. I mean, I feel like this, it's probably all the way up there. I feel like this will be more standard, honestly, at least in the early game. Because we're just kind of like throwing a spear and moving. So this reminds me a lot more of like Poison Jabazon.
For Amazon in Po 2.
Exactly. Thank you, Praxis. Old school D2 players will gravitate towards Lightning Jabazon. Yeah, that probably comes later. But in the early, this is your Poison Jabazon right here. You just throw a spear and then kind of move forward. Man, where is it? This is so annoying. I mean, it can't even be in there, right? I guess technically it could. It is, okay.
I reckon that's the last of them.
Unfortunate.
No way, yeah.
Yep, that's my fault.
Over there. Bound to be room tonight.
I consider season 3 of OnlyFans and WoW. I mean, I don't think they're gonna have one though, right? Didn't they say they're just like shutting it down for good? Because the DDoSers. I would say it's not a no. I would consider it. Don't love my health situation.
I'm bent double as is.
Pretty cool way to meet new streamers. Yeah, for sure. I think the big question would be, you know, is chat interested at that point? +1 to level of projectile skills. Ooh. Love it.
It's beautiful. I accept.
Level
Stay
3
safe,
skill gem.
if you can.
Spirits in the... How rusted... By then.
Area spot, I would ask.
Okay.
Must take a proper smith to
Till next time.
And okay, here's Rake. Dash towards an enemy, perform a lacerating slash inflicting bleeding on all enemies struck. So you're saying you just go rake, disengage, just like over and over? Fangs of Frost converts 8% physical damage to cold damage. Lightning Spear, here we go. Oh, okay, I mean, you gotta try that, right? And this is Spearfield. I mean, we have to try Lightning Spear. It would be silly not to. That's just all Diablo right there for us. Alright. Is there anything we're doing with that I care about?
Bye.
Probably not. Use the spikes in the Grellwood. Is that what it is? I am too.
Good. Now the others.
Here's hoping I don't come to regret this.
This may not be the best WASD character. Which is interesting, because the Ranger definitely felt better in WASD. This one, 50-50 on it.
He's unconscious, but he's stay safe.
Okay.
If you can.
It feels good on the throwing spear, WASD.
The wound only by a grim town.
I heard
You
you
know.
heading for the... Here's what I got. Go well.
But I don't know on non-throwing. On the melee stuff. But I think that's probably true overall anyways for it.
Lightning strike twice! Come on!
I mean, it's a Javazon. You can't find the new class? Should just be, I mean, it's very easy to find on the menu. Has that charge up on it though. Dude's back here. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure martial tempo and stuff I'll be putting on there immediately, and that'll help it a lot. I kind of wish you could impale your spear into a mob, you know? That way they like run with it and it explodes there instead of just in a space. You enjoying the update? So far, I mean, we're just getting into it, so just trying out the new class. She feels a little clunky at the moment, but you know, I could also just be remembering her as clunky. I just feel like this skill is clunky. But I could also see it getting better with just like it just needs like some support gems probably to get better. Oh, hello, Rare. What? Bro, I didn't know what was gonna kill me there. I thought I was doing fine. There was some sort of chaos damage or something on the ground there. I guess the mob. Mavs fan? It's hard to be one in this time. Does that make me not a true fan? I don't know. But I've been a Mavs fan for about 20 years, and I just don't really care right now. You know? Like, it's just hard to care.
Some strange
Moo.
Hi Llama.
magic's taken
Hey,
over these
SNRDB.
roots.
Hello.
The Fae spirits. The old magic still thrives.
Like 2011, still the greatest run, I would argue, in the history of basketball. And I know obviously as a Mavs fan I'm probably biased towards it, but I don't even think that's a biased take. Just like the story, everything about it was perfect. Who knows, maybe now with Anthony Davis, yeah, maybe trading away 26-year-old Luka for 30-what-year-old Anthony Davis was the right move for sure. Increased melee damage if you dealt projectile attack in the past 8 seconds. Increased projectile damage if you dealt a melee attack. Okay, so this is really playing into that. But what if I don't want to do that? Then I just have to go accuracy? It's kind of annoying. Because like I do want these. All right.
The hunt is on.
always look like I need a PhD to play this game. Look, a PhD would be helpful. Whoa! That kept going. I thought it stopped. Ow. So what does kind of stink, I feel like, is it doesn't feel like the whirling blades here actually really like have any damage. Like, yeah, they don't. So them standing in them doesn't do anything. It's just used for like me to get out. But it feels like it should have something there, right? Whirlwind, lightning spear. That's not doing anything. Whirlwind, lightning spear, twisters. That didn't make them, or it didn't make the whirlwind lightning. Try parry. I don't have parry. This is the Huntress. Oh god, I'm dead. Wow! Don't know how I didn't die. Okay. How did that hit me? I was so far away. Sometimes the best strategy is to just run up and poke them. Which feels bad. I have all these skills. The strongest thing is to just stab. Oh god. Oh wait. That's where. I mean, my stab just is so good. And I don't have anything on it.
Proof of my prowess. I'm bent double as is.
You know?
So, take a punt. You know you want to.
Oh, 8
There's a
strength
time
for
and a
that.
place for violence.
Sorry, I was just. Please, take your time.
Alright, so you will disenchant that for me, thank you.
Goodbye.
Otherwise, yeah, I mean,
Another
again,
for
it's
my
probably just
collection.
selling
Thank
everything.
you.
Can keep those. Support gem for spear stab. 25% melee damage if you have damaged an enemy with a projectile attack. I could also put brutality and just really go there. You have spear shot with scatter shot and chain. Wait, spear shot?
What have we got? Take a look.
Increased fizz. 285 gold.
You've a keen eye.
Doc
Doc
Jambit.
Gambit gifted a
Thank you
tier
very
1
much.
sub to Greml_. They have given 1730 gift subs in the channel.
There's a time and a place
Spear
for violence.
throw with scatter shot and chain. Oh. Yeah, I don't know. I guess I should go back to my TP. Wait. Do I want to go through there?
Submit. Straight through the art.
Stabby stab. Yeah. Honestly, just feels like stabby is not a bad way to go. 8 more first-time chatters get subs. There you go, everybody. Oh my god. Is there like... Is something just exploding? Like on death? Yes? Okay. I do hate how much they love explosions and on death effects. The things I'm walking by are exploding? Oh, okay. Any thoughts about the stock market action today? Well, when Trump was running for president, he said he was going to put tariffs on everybody, and every economist in the world said this is what would happen. And so then he put tariffs on everybody, and this is what's happening. So, I mean, you know. It's not surprising, right? Like this is what he said he would do. So anybody who's like, who voted for Trump and is mad about this, I mean, this is literally what he said was going to happen. I don't know what you're mad about. That's pretty much it.
That's gorilla the hunt.
You enjoyed the campaign, but the end game felt uninteresting. Yeah, I think the end game was... I mean, they've done a lot to change the end game up. And they're going to keep doing more to it. So, you know, more maps, more changes, the towers are better, all these things. So I think that's good because I agree. When I first was playing, I felt like the campaign, I really had a good time. And then I did not... Not just like I didn't enjoy the end game enough. You know, I felt lost in it, I would say. Like I just didn't feel like it felt a little wandering and aimless. So I'm hoping that, you know, now it feels a little better. Ow! Good lord. Are there no checkpoints down in the Grim Tangle? Like, what's up? Bro, she is just getting slaughtered down here. Yeah, they've added more fun stuff to maps, so we'll see. They also, like, improved armor, which is nice. But they did make evasion and energy shield worse, so that'll be interesting for the squishies. No, I don't want to go to your spirit. Keep your spirit away from me. So, exclamation mark PoE2. You can check it out there. The game is still early access. It is $30 early access, and then it will be free to play when it ultimately does release. It'll be the same model as Path of Exile. Wind up. I really need to get like martial tempo or something here. Is armor better now? They reduced some things for mobs that would give them like more armor penetration. So armor itself didn't improve, but armor penetration for mobs went down, which improves armor. Maybe they did improve armor as well.
Hello again,
but
monthly greetings. Keep going with
from
these
what I saw, there was a lot of stuff in this patch. Thanks, Kalakao. There was a lot of things.
Calls to mind me Uncle Tarek in his later years.
I think one of the complaints people had, and it's a very interesting piece overall, just with the don't run away from me. He's running away from me. Stop it. Oh my god. I've never seen that. That's so funny. What was I even saying when he came up there? I don't even remember. That was so wild. Oh yeah, the mob speed. The mobs jump on you so quickly sometimes. It's brutal.
You should have stayed, Barry.
I actually really like that they do have some mobs that are fast. I think you know, having a good balance is the most important piece when that stuff. Ciao. Beautiful. But it's also tough when like this, like my character just doesn't move fast enough with how long it takes to throw a lightning spear and stuff. It's kind of wild, you know? So there's certain things that are a little bit like, my goodness, it's hard to even get your spell off. Best single target source? I think my best single target source is just stabbing right now.
Put this draven to bed.
Just straight up poking the dudes. They added this class, the Huntress, yes. How does it compare to D2R, and should I play or wait? I think the campaign is 1000% worth a playthrough. I really enjoyed the Ranger playthrough of it. I enjoyed the Warrior playthrough of the campaign. It was a little different, but just getting a big old two-handed mace and just wailing away on some dudes was a lot of fun. I don't know the new Endgame. They just redid a bunch of stuff and improved it. So it should hopefully be better. You know, I felt like it had some work to be done. But again, they've done a lot of that work, so, you know, it'll be interesting to see how it feels where it's at now. But 100%, I think it's veteran. I think the campaign is worth it. It's been a lot of fun. I'm not sure if I'd recommend Huntress at this point as... I mean, I have to, like, play more of her, obviously, but... through, like, this point in Act 1, I think I enjoyed the Ranger and Warrior more. But I also will say I don't really have a good skill build going. Like, I can't figure out what is the right build. So that, I think, plays a part in my saying of that as well, you know? Like, I feel like my single target is weird. And my AoE is also kind of strange. Bleed is a good build. Is that the way to... yeah, maybe it's just like play Rake or something. Jesus. No chance on that. From playstyle or damage? Both. Like, obviously my damage here doesn't feel very good. But playstyle as well, I feel... It feels like it's not quite right. But I also am not parrying. And that could be a huge issue, you know? So, like, there's plenty to be done that could just make it better. What I will say is, don't do the build I'm doing.
Moo.
Oh hey, it's a Javzon.
Yeah, essentially. Oh wait. Oh, I don't have any transmute. Gosh dang.
Lightning strike twice.
Parry is fun until you heavy stun yourself. Yeah, it may be like more necessary to do, honestly. Dragon. But I do feel like I could see this improving with some skills, you know? Like I just like don't really have.
Your soul will join my steeple of death.
Wait.
The spirits yearn. Rend your soul.
Alright, we just get one shot there. Trying to look like Pete Davidson? Okay.
You will have eternity.
Yeah, I regret
to
losing
regret
Parry.
Your intrusion here. These spirits are mine. Come down. Your soul is mine. Your meaningless life ends now.
Because I didn't think I was going to run such a melee build. But I have, and that seems to have been a poor choice. Oh, I touched that guy. I need to go get Parry, I think.
Yes? Please, take your time.
Okay. I like that.
Another for my collection. Thank you.
I like that.
Sorry, I was just... These are just some odds and ends of mine.
Upgrading my health potion may actually be really nice. So let's do that.
Doc_Gambit gifted a tier 1 sub to Dragon_Lordfire. They
Thanks,
have given
Doc.
1731 gift subs in the
Here's
channel.
what I've got.
GG. Okay. Increased physical damage 40%. Let's go, baby.
That'll pack a punch.
Alright.
Till
Oh,
next.
does he sell bucklers? Yes. Okay, here we go. Now we're talking.
A fine choice.
They're expensive. I'd love move speed. We had it before, but I guess I just have the life instead. It's fine.
Till next time.
Okay.
Best think twice before doing that here.
Nothing to really socket that into, huh? Just hold it there for now. What? What a great early spear. Jesus. Okay. And yeah. Sponsored spear for real. Oh wait, I need parry.
You will have eternity to regret your intrusion here. Rend your soul. The spirit's
Oh,
hunger.
I guess I tried to parry too many times.
Cut down.
What am I supposed to do with parry? Doesn't it work well with something?
Soul is mine.
I have like parry charges. Denali! Alright. That's worth a second. Would you like a 2026 or 2027? Disengage after parry. Oof. I can beat his offer.
Asilia, join me, your soul.
I am here by the lovely.
Okay, so what did that do?
Rend your soul.
Hold on.
Asilia.
Okay, I'm dead. Oh! Oh, I got a frenzy charge. Okay.
Stop me.
Stab, stabby, 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 stab.
The spirit's hunger.
Stabby, stab.
We as Mary are older still, eternal.
Charges don't do anything inherently in PoE 2. That's what I thought. So the frenzy charge is good for the lightning spear? How long do they last in PoE 2?
Return to nothing.
Okay, so I do that, and then I throw, and then it does that. Okay. Got it.
Look out.
Still just a few seconds. 15. Okay, it's not bad. What I learned so far, Mr. Lamesi is human. Better, but just a human. I mean, we're all just humans trying our best here, you know. I ain't no better than any of y'all. Also, I'm a llama technically, but. Poke. La man. La man. Charges also boost exploding. Yeah, so it may just be like a build up your charges sort of build, you know. Oh, well, I am better than you at D2, but, you know, that's because that's all I do. Do I like the Huntress? She's okay. Again, it's kind of like if you went and picked a Barbarian in Diablo 2, but you tried to play like Grim Ward and Concentrate, you know, early or something. You know, like I don't think we've we've identified the build yet that we need to play. So because of that, we're kind of messing around with some suboptimal stuff, and that's making it feel a little rough. Hero Siege? No, I played Dungeon Siege. That was a great game. Also, yeah, Throwbarb is amazing, so I don't know what you're talking about there. Maybe like if you tried to play Throwbarb in the past, you know. They made it better though. I love that it like actually replenishes quantity now and stuff.
You should have stayed buried.
Poke, poke. Move.
Do you ever think that maybe llamas should be domesticated pets like dogs and cats?
I think you have a misunderstanding of llamas. Llamas are like guard animals. They're kind of mean. Like, I mean, you can still have them at a petting zoo and like go pet them and stuff every now and then, but even then, alpacas are better there. So, yeah, I don't know. They're not so much the like. Alpacas are that more cutesy, you know, animal pet, whatever. Llamas are they're big, and like I say, they literally like guard flocks and stuff. They're there. Llamas should not be eaten.
Leave this place.
Need a moment.
Oh, that does change the exploding spear as well.
Escape,
Interesting.
Raven. I need you.
Stabby, stabby, stab.
Of the force.
Not underscore a underscore Denali gifted a tier 1 sub to Yeti Crossing. They have given 262 gift subs in the channel.
Denali, you are coming for those picks, my friend. You are beating Doc. Hi, Booty.
My love, I call to you. Prison of bone. Wilt and rot.
Even your
Nice.
witchcraft couldn't save you.
It's a confession, I'm mean. I try not to be. But it's always possible sometimes. There are definitely people who think I'm mean, you know. And there has always, of course, been some time in my life where I have been mean or I haven't done things, you know, perfectly. Such is life. To err is to be llama.
My
I know,
beloved son,
Dolly, but you know.
your death
Ooh,
shall
iron ring,
be
nice.
avenged, even if it takes
Regal orb,
1,000
sweet.
years.
Girl Friday was asking about Pooty. Was she asking about me? Five years together. Wow. That's crazy. So really, I got you a wife and through residency. So, you know. I guess we'll go talk here. Oh, it was just...
What?
Open the gate. Okay. Doc's brother's asking about a draft night. Are we all traveling to Doc's house or something? Okay, Doc. Wow. My
Sorry,
goodness.
I was just... I've collected these over time.
Oh, it's in this.
What do
Okay.
you think?
You there, you there. Ooh, very nice.
Oh, I like this one.
Increase. Eh. Doc would host? Let's do it. Let's do draft at Doc's place.
Please.
Is your brother nearby, Doc? Yeah? Oh, that's sweet. I got you through PA school too. Wow, look at that. I'm a doctor. I'm a physician's assistant. And what's the name of the person who marries the people? I now pronounce you marriage for people. Caldress, thank you. Officiant. It's funny because I actually did officiate a wedding just a year ago. And I crushed it. Found my calling. I should be a real officiant. Ow. I wonder how much I can parry. 50 subs you can get Llama to officiate a wedding? Oh yeah, 100%. Ow. Dang. Alright, I'm not sure I can parry all of these attacks. 50 sub seems cheap. I feel like the average cost is more. I mean, probably. I did it for my friends for free just because, you know, they're my friends. So I don't actually have a price for it. But, I don't know, it doesn't have to be expensive. You just gotta, like, you know, pay for my travel to the wedding, I suppose, and stuff. But I will sit down with you and your partner and make some personalized speech for you guys. Have it all be great. Oh yeah, now I just go stabby stab. Stab, 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 stab. Oh my god.
Hey, there is no restraining order. Well, there is no active restraining order. There was only one restraining order.
Okay.
Okay, at one point there were as many as 5 restraining orders, but the statute of limitations has ran out on the other things I committed. Maybe.
Wow. $250 is very cheap. I still haven't seen the ceremony and organize all the filing and paperwork. I'm not doing the filing and paperwork. I'm showing up. I'm talking through you guys. I'm doing the ceremony. I sign your marriage license because, you know, you have to have the witness person and stuff. But then, you know, I'll let somebody else handle that piece. I feel like the wedding planner usually does that stuff anyways, right? Wedding planner doesn't do that. You sure?
Exiled, but unbroken.
Alright, well, maybe I'll start learning how to do the second part as well. You know, if it becomes something I do more than one time.
Now for bad energy about that. I should ask Finn what's what.
Oh, I can't wait to get not Kane. I don't have it on. Okay. Wife, and you paid the justice fees $300 to marry you? Yeah, I mean, that also works.
Now see, I used to frequent the
How's the new
caves.
class so far? I'm trying to figure it out a little bit.
Now, I'm gonna get while the getting's good.
Alright, so we have a level 4 gem. People are saying Rake is good. Do I want to make that my level 4 though? I should probably do a level 3 Rake. And my level 4 I'll upgrade my explosive spear. Alright, so we have Rake. Okay, so Rake is, let me see, that's my parry, this is attack. I think I'm done with Whirling Slash.
Soften the wound. The hunt is on. Need more time.
So is that the way? You have parry assigned twice? Yeah. Oh my god, that bleed is so good. It's a lot of bleeding. Lightning Spear outshines Exploding Arrow. I can see it with more plus to skills. I mean, the thing is, and this kind of feels like the same idea that we see with many of like the warrior skills and stuff. Path of Exile 2 is kind of built to be played like quickly, right? The game is, it's at odds of trying to be slow paced, but also needing to be fast enough because the mobs play really fast. And so when you have these skills that have like 4-second, 3-second like wind-ups, sometimes it can be a little difficult. stabby, stabby, stab.
Underscore
Gambit.
gifted a tier 1 sub to Felgin.
I think
They
you're
have
up to
given
a third round pick.
1732 gift subs in the channel.
You want that hunting spear. First overall, third round pick. Practically Alchemist, thank you as well. Mwah. Welcome, 43 months. Yeah, I definitely think once you get frenzy charges, the lightning spear will really start to outshine. Oh, that was weird. Oh, you're a rare. Did not expect that. Alright, let's go. Alright, Una. Res our dude. Bring him back.
I don't know how to ask. It's in my...
Sure.
Stay safe.
How long you can
This seed.
yes.
So
Identify items. We did it.
please.
I know how to get my frenzy charges. It just like takes so much effort to get them. Ooh. Ooh. Hmm. 20% chance to maim on hit. Adds physical and level of all melee skills, which I'm not really running very many melee skills. I guess at the very least we'll put it over there as a consideration. Rake is melee, I imagine. Let's go strength. Alright, now let's take a look. Cannot be critically hit while parrying. Increased block chance, increased parry debuff duration. Bonuses. Why would there be bonuses gained from equipped quiver still? Wouldn't that be one that they would fix? I probably do want precision salvo. Precision salvo. Adaptable assault, +4 to melee strike range. If you've dealt a projectile attack in the past 8 seconds, projectiles have 25% chance to fork if you've dealt a melee hit in the past 8 seconds. So it really is playing on this. You are range and melee. Huntress can use a bow. Oh, okay. Successfully parrying a melee hit grants increased damage to your next range. Successfully parrying a projectile grants increased damage to your next melee. Yeah, they're all about it. Increase projectile damage, increase accuracy at close range. Okay. I wonder if I'm just going for big, like playing for the big shock again sort of thing. Shock and electrocute. I don't know. Either way, we'll go towards precision salvo for now. Search for Freythorn above the hunting grounds.
Look out!
Above them. How is Bow Huntress? Also, wait. If we're gonna do a draft night, I thought we were doing a slow draft. That, okay, so I cannot parry that attack, I guess. Is he not talking on purpose? I was focused. Stab, 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 stab. Stabby, stabby, stab. We could also do a cube draft. That also sounds good. Play a lot of board games while we're there too.
There's no beast alive can best me.
I'm playing hardcore. Am I a weenie? Weenie.
Quickly. I'm short.
Hello. Take a punt. You know you want to.
Yeah, I'll take that. 32 life is nice.
Yeah, sure. I'll take it off your hands.
Sure. Okay. And so we'll go to you and to you. Righteous Fire. Yeah, that's not out yet.
It seems shadows haunt us both.
Okay, I guess Disengage we can buff up. Fangs of Frost as well. I haven't tried this yet. Is it any good? Might as well try it. Why not? We're here to mess around and have fun and try stuff at least. Okay, and then I want to go to Hunting Groves? Is that where I need to go? And then we're gonna go to farmland. Let's do it. Playing some Magic. That's what I'm saying. We'll go to Docs. We'll do an NFL draft. We'll do some MTG drafts. And then we'll play a bunch of board games. And it'll be a great time.
Lightning strikes twice.
I should try out this new skill.
The thrill of the oath. Need a moment.
Jump backwards. Did it not? What happened to my disengage? Just neglect our families? Okay. Neglect is a lot.
Need a moment.
Ow. Bro, those crossbows hurt. What is the new set? The last one I know is Aether Drift. And I actually really enjoyed it. It was a really fun drafting set. But I don't know what the next set is. Dragon set? Ooh. Fun.
Ready to hunt? It moves.
No, I don't want to do it. Stay away from me.
Don't let it escape.
I just like limited drafting, and I'm a happy person. Fun. Sounds.
Look out. Need more time.
This character is going to... I mean, again, we'll have to see what happens in the later stages. But, man, she feels so combo, like, heavy.
Clean kill.
If this game doesn't get more combo oriented, it's going to be, like, just strange. So much of her stuff is, like, playing off of what she does, all of this, you know? Like it's cool. But as I play, I'm like, how's it gonna be in the end game there? I actually really like this area. That also sounds fun, Kai, but I do like MTG drafting as well.
Nary an inch spared the flames. These poor folk are beyond saving. Straight through the arc. Take this.
They don't like one button spam. Their plan is to make everything be combos. And that's what I'm saying is like, you know, it's like close, but then you get to especially when you get to maps. Like, all the combos can be really tough to pull off. You know, you don't really get like as much prep time and stuff. You get swarmed too quickly with it. So that's what I'm gonna be really curious how she ends up kind of in those later stages, because I feel like that's something. Like, she feels like more so than most of the characters, she really is setting up to have combo, you know? Go in, parry, bounce back, gain your charge, shoot your thing, build your whirlwind into 3 stages, ignite it, electrify it,
Need a moment.
then shoot your twisters out of it. And it actually works really well for like boss fights in this game. But in a map, I don't know where I'm supposed to have all that time. So that's what I'm curious to see.
Hold on. Bleed.
So, like I say, we'll see. We'll see how it ends up playing out. Again, they've made a lot of changes. Big patch right there, so that as well will tell some stuff. Oh yeah, I gotta go back for the loot, huh? Renly's tools first are like right over here, right? They're supposed to be pretty near to this checkpoint. Also, you do the same combo every time, it's just one button spam with extra steps. I mean, ultimately, you know, your combos are going to have an ideal way to run them. There's a little bit that they can do to adjust that for situational, but that's tough. I think the pieces that you would do to adjust that are beyond this game a little bit. By that I mean you have to do things like bring in immunities and stuff, right? Where it's like you're forcing people to shift into using like other skills. Huh, I guess the tools aren't right here. I really thought they were near that checkpoint. I guess I was wrong.
Bring it on. Need more time.
So there's, you know. And like you can add, you know, extra res on mobs and things, but I don't know if there'll be enough of that stuff. The problem is immunities are kind of a really old school idea that I don't think anybody really uses anymore. Dude, I have no clue where Renly's tools are. I really could have sworn they were supposed to be like up there. Alright. Let's go back to the farmlands and let's find the loot. So the loot should be on the path. I mean, I love immunities, but if you're gonna have immunities, the game has to be different. Like, I don't even think they worked perfectly in Diablo 2, you know? And I love Diablo 2. But once synergies and things came about, immunities really became more of an issue, I would say. Do I actually need increased projectile speed? I don't know, but I like the increased attack speed of it, so I'm rolling with it. Increased crit, increased attack damage. And then physical damage, stun buildup. That might actually just be good, honestly. Just go splinters. Alright, wait. Where's Una's? Getting back over here. Rares are pretty strong. Loot box.
Una will thank me for this, no doubt.
Yeah, let's go say hi to Una. Oops. Forgot I have to actually open a portal there, huh? That does make sense.
You found my... I think...
Aye. These tired ears
Okay,
could use a tune or
so let's go ahead and just get into that. For now, at least.
Edgar Allan Poe was known not just for writing but for the exotic animals he imported and bred, including an all-black goth butterfly and various alligators, crocodiles and even caimans. Many of these animals escaped after his death and authorities allowed them to live out their lives, while others like the crocodiles had to be exterminated. None could be left unaccounted for lest they reproduce. Indeed, when it came to the Pokémon, they had to catch them all.
Huh. That's nice.
Look out!
We haven't fought Executioner yet. So we'll do... First I'm going to do Freythorn and then we'll do Executioner. Down or up? Down. Pokemon. Somebody ban binary, please, and thank you. Chaos hurts, man. Hi, Finn.
Please.
Okay. One altar down. Huntress is an Amazon that has some like druid skills. So an Amadruid feels like a little bit. An Amazon that's really in touch with nature.
You don't stand a chance. Need a moment.
So
Hold on.
I think she's actually a cool combination of mobs there.
Clean kill.
Sometimes just poking is your best bet. The Amadude.
Freeze.
There you go. Gotta get your deer pet. The skill tree in this game looks rough. It's always the most intimidating looking thing for something that's not actually that intimidating. Don't worry too much about it. You just kind of like pick up some nodes and you're good.
These half-wits seek to summon something better left well alone.
I guess we gotta go do the rest first. You only use 25% of the tree per character? Oh, less than that. And again, it's like, you know, all the nodes are just like a little bit more evasion, a little bit more accuracy, a little bit more lightning damage. You know.
Cold cuts deepest.
So it's not... Fight Huntress didn't like it. It's definitely a different feel. I'm still getting used to her. She's improved a little bit for me so far, but...
Need a moment.
Definitely took a second to get used to. But I also know I'm like not even close to optimal in building. So, you know, we're just kind of playing all the skills right now to figure out what we like best. The exploding spear has done well for you. The exploding spear is not bad. I have not crashed from porting back to town yet, so either they fixed it or I'm not experiencing the problem. I do like the ferocity at which she, like, freezes with her stabby stab. It's kind of fun. Still happening for you? Yeah. So probably I just got lucky.
Watch your step.
I definitely know I'm gonna die on this boss because I remember there were some things about that I died before and I couldn't remember why. It was like you need to stand right next to him and this, or like don't move when he's doing this or something. There was something like that. I don't remember what it was. I haven't seen Stabby actually. Yeah, I'm on Vulcan as well. I had the FPS issues. I don't think there's one up there, so I guess there's one more in the middle somewhere here.
Need a moment.
Down there? No. Unless it's now saying go to the final one. Oh, it is. Okay. Wait, it didn't refill my potions. The other ones refilled my potions.
Doc_Gambit gifted a tier 1 sub to Tommy Mietin. They have given 1733 gift subs in the channel.
Wow. I'm just gonna die. All the other altars refilled your potions when you did that, and then this one doesn't? Thanks, Doc. Much appreciated. The update is out.
Hold on. Freeze.
Okay, I'm not dying that often. Alright. That death was because the game glitched. Supposed to refill your stuff there. This thing. I'm not supposed to move with it, I think. Oh my god.
Your blood runs cold.
Freeze him. Ow. Uh-oh. Dang it. Oh, I don't, but I'm not, the fight hasn't started yet. Let me out. There we go. I want to change my health potion.
Owner's house. You've called. Who knows what price is waiting?
Eh. Alright. Gains charges per second. Perfect. That's all I wanted.
Not bad.
All I wanted. And uncut skill gem. I guess the Fang's Frost. Oh, what am I doing? I guess just put this all in Fang Frost. DPS 18. Wait, what? Deal no elemental damage? Oh, that's bad. Alright, so I guess we... Oh, geez, where do I put that? I don't really have a spot for it. Okay, I just need more support later. Press Z if the loot isn't showing.
Cold cuts deepest. Come on. Wait.
I wish I knew what I could block and or parry and not. Like, it probably does have it pretty well described, but I'm trying to play these guys more like a melee.
Watch your step.
But I need to play them more like a range.
Wow.
Starlight.
I just realized this is a sponsored stream. Did they lowball you on your normal rate? Or are you still sick? I'm trying to figure out why you're so bad at the game. Here,
What?
have some money for when they ask for theirs back. You know, for the kids.
Wow. Okay, first off, we are doing just fine. Second, they are happy to have us here. 3rd. Thanks for the $1. Today was a momentous day as I did go and get Moo Girl her new car. So I guess we just go for this. I don't know. It's not even that great, but sure. Grab the rare.
Something tells me we've not seen the last.
So need a lot more subs. Was it 46,120 out the door? It was 46,100 out the door.
The village has been destroyed.
Got him to shave $20 off.
Do whatever it takes.
Of my, you know what I want. Probably just the cold. But so you could say we got him. Alright, Herald of Blood.
Moo.
Are you being sponsored? Beep bop boop footy doot poop budhole budhole. You left wallet at home so I'd if you can say anything except you drove me there.
Wow. Okay. Okay. Did I tell them I was a big streamer? Well, they asked, so yeah. Wind Dancer grants more evasion, which is always nice. Herald of Thunder. I mean, that's gonna be good for that. Let's grab Herald of Blood.
It is
Thanks,
good
Moo
to
Girl.
see. These are just another for my collection. Be careful.
Thanks, Amish. Look, I took Moo Girl. Wait. If the map resets, you lose all your checkpoints in it? Oh my god. But yes, we have a brand new van sitting in our garage. Thanks, 918.
Need a moment.
The toddler's afraid of it. Baby Lilith is afraid of the van? Or do you mean her Mercedes? Really? She's like, this is not our car. Oh my god. Oh, that's so funny. Is the Camry gone? No, I'm gonna take the Camry into the shop to get a little extra. You bought your wife a Toyota and your daughter a Mercedes? Her Grammy bought her a Mercedes. But she's scared of it, so... because it makes a lot of noises and stuff. Which is funny, because while I was building her Mercedes, she was like wanting to play with it so badly. She just kept trying to play and jump in it and sit
Should
in
we
it.
not tell Moo Girl that your wallet is in the glove box and that she can buy as many snacks as she wants?
Wow.
Are we keeping that from her? Moo Girl, don't listen to this message. The wallet is not in the glove box. Please ignore.
I don't even know where my wallet is. Thank you very much. So I couldn't even tell you if it's in a glove box or not. So anyways, new car. So all donations, subs, etc. for the next foreseeable time will go towards car.
Stop. Just wait. Surely we can.
No escape. Not this
I've never fought the Executioner to the top right like this.
You had your chance to kill me. Now it's my turn. God comes deepest. Need more time.
guillotine. Clots. Cowards! Fight or die! Face
Donate the Camry to a museum. Okay. Not that old. Just because it turned 21. Can have a beer, but whose car here can't have a beer is my question. Besides Moo Girl's car now. Dude, she actually kind of wrecks the Executioner. Oh boy.
Take their head, or I take yours! Guillotine. Clots.
The odds are on.
Face your death.
Ow. Oops.
Guillotine. Clots.
The guillotine in the pre-alpha whatever, when it first like came out, was so OP and strong.
Were just as good.
So I went and played like an early demo of the game at like with some other streamers and stuff, and this is like not shown really much at all, whatever. But oh my god, the guillotine would be like the guillotine, and it would just like smash down. It was so hard to avoid it. No matter how much you knew it was going to come down, it didn't matter. You would just instantly get wrecked, and it would one-shot you. And now it's like the guillotine. Like it's 1,000 times different. I actually wish they would balance it more in between. Increase attack, increase projectile damage if you've dealt a melee. Alright, this is that stuff. Yeah, sure, that seems fun. Since I am playing this.
Death awaits ya. Need a moment.
Oh yeah, showtime. I always run backwards on this map. Oops. It just lends itself to running backwards because the checkpoint's behind you. You know? So you just think, oh, I go that way. Alright, so the combo is probably gonna actually be this. Let me find a group. Parry, disengage, blast him. That feels like the combo. Now if you like juice up lightning arrow or something. So you dive in with rake, parry, disengage, blast him. Something along those lines.
Need more time.
Yeah, I don't quite have enough damage on because I don't have any support gems. Probably also using Herald of Thunder or something with that. They don't blow up immediately anymore? Oh, they will. And especially with that combo, I'm sure that they would if you actually, you know, had your gem set. I just don't have my gem set up for that. So I just, like, technically have those skills, but I'm running this explosion more.
Hold on.
Yeah. Just took a while to really like figure out what the combo was supposed to be like. Because I was really trying to make the whirling blades and stuff work, but I don't think whirling blades is actually going to be used that much. It just feels like too much setup unless you're literally just like spam moving with it. Oh god, I'm dead. No. Woo. Not even close. Not even close. Somebody asked, is it worth it or is it just worth waiting? I still think it's worth $30 easily. Like, I mean, the thing is, you can wait because it will be free to play. So, like, by end of the year, right, it'll be free to play. So, like, if $30 is really rough and that's tough for you, then yeah, you know, probably just wait. But the thing is, even if you put the $30 down, you get $30 in-game spend. So you're going to want tabs and stuff anyways. So that's where I feel like you actually, like, it's fine of a buy, essentially, because if you are going to play this game, then you're going to want to spend $30 on stash tabs. That's just... The game is basically a giant free-to-play tutorial demo that you can play through the entirety of if you want. But when you actually really want to, like, play the game and really go to maps and really do all that stuff, you're going to want to have a few stash tabs. You don't need all the stash tabs, right? You don't need everything that, you know, you're going to have, or, you know, all the, obviously all the crazy cosmetics, but even all the like tabs for everything and everywhere. But
Step by step, I walk the road to redemption.
you will want some. At the very least, a currency tab. Potentially your map tab too.
Move.
Hey up Mr. Lamas, how are you enjoying the new patch? Has PO2 gotten better?
I mean, the thing is, it's hard to tell, like, this versus old because I'm playing a new class. So, maybe tomorrow I'll play, like, a warrior and then feel how the warrior feels in comparison or something. Or I'll go through and play, you know, like my ranger. And, you know, because I still have my old ranger and stuff. Like, maybe I'll do some of that. So there is, you know, some thought there because, again, this is literally a new class, so it's really hard to know how it feels compared to before. But yeah, like I say, if it was just $30, I would still say it's worth it. But the fact that it's $30 and they give you that towards credit of tabs makes it pretty much a no-brainer if you're even going to go play the game in the future, right? So, that's my thoughts. And I know that this exact moment is a sponsored segment, but you can ask me that again tomorrow when it's not. I'll give you the exact same answer. And I don't have to say that anyways in, you know, there isn't any like you need to says. There's some generic talking points, you know. Dawn of the Hunt is the latest content patch by GGG. You can group up. Oh, it can go up to 6 players in groups? I thought it was only 4. Is PoE 1 4 and PoE 2 is 6? And up to 2 people can play locally on couch co-op, which I did when I went and played in the demo. Actually really fun. I loved it. I thought that was great. Exclamation mark PoE 2. That's where you can get it. 7 playable classes right now with the new Huntress. She's a spear and buckler kind of gal, which we've seen has the parrying and all of that. 2 ascendancy classes, the Amazon and the Ritualist. And then there's 3 other new ascendancies added for the Witch, Warrior, and Mercenary. The Lich, Smith of Katava, and Tactician. Oh yeah, the Smith seemed cool. That was very interesting. On release, there'll be 12 characters with 36 ascendancies. That's actually insane. That is so many different like characters, right? Because every ascendancy is kind of its own character in a way. PoE 2 features new familiar skill support system, more than 150 skill gems in early access with 240 planned for full release. There's 100 new support gems here, 20 plus skill gems for the Huntress, and the highly anticipated Bind Spectre. That is fun, and row amount. 100 new unique items, fully fleshed out Act 6 campaign. Oh, 6 act campaign. Yep. We only have the first 3 right now, so that's actually exciting. I'm really excited for that because I really loved the first 3 acts in the campaign, so I'm super pumped that we're getting 3 more. They're bringing back recombination for creating gear, and then features an extensive endgame. And now they've made towers better. They've reduced the busy work with your atlas and just added some new maps and things. 8 new maps. Honestly, it's a really good rundown of what they have coming.
First ones, hear
That's no
our
statue.
laments. Sanity recedes.
Oh yeah, this dude who one-shot my hardcore because, ow. I didn't realize at 50% health, he just like goes off. Dude, can I parry any of his attacks? I thought that was at 50% he does that. He did that earlier. How's the loot rate feel? I mean, I actually like the loot rate. I don't like when games just splash loot constantly everywhere. So, but in the end game, it does give loot and too much loot. I guess it is at 50% as well, maybe.
With this pay raise I got, I will be able to afford a laptop that can run POE2 and D2R. That is if these tariffs don't get in the way. I'm really dreading the impact they will make on the electronics market.
Bro, it's gonna be awful. Taiwan getting slapped with them and stuff. Like, oh my god, we're gonna say goodbye. I'm gonna die. I don't have any health left. And Vietnam and stuff, yeah, we're totally screwed. We had it, we just didn't quite have enough life. Wait, you know what? I just realized Herald of Blood isn't active. I was just thinking, huh, you know what? Something feels wrong. Alright, we'll pretend like we didn't have it. That's all. Wow, God, that attack. Dang! I didn't think it would hit me all the way back there. Bro, that attack is so brutal. Why does his life bar look like that? Is that as soon as I activated Herald of Blood, his life bar is now just like chunky like that? I'm confused. Is his life at the top of it, or I guess it's at the bottom? It only happened once I activated Herald of Blood. Blood loss. So if I leave it after I hit him, it should eventually tick down, I guess.
Look out! You're mine.
Should explode. Okay. Are we owning yet? I don't feel like we're owning yet. We're working on it, okay? It's tough because she has like so much melee range like that. But then she's not very tanky, and so it feels like the melee portion is brutal. I'm just like stuck. I don't know what that was on. So that's a tough part for her for sure.
There's the tyrant in all his rotten glory. Need a moment.
I feel like an HP build with rock. The problem is it's really hard to get HP in PoE 2 because there's no HP nodes on the tree anymore. You know, in PoE 1 you could actually run more of like an HP tanky build, but in PoE 2 it's a lot harder to do so. So
Need more time.
yeah, I definitely think electric is probably more the way to go. No, that's if I don't.
Hold on.
D4 is not the game for me, you know. Sometimes you just gotta say, hey, it was nice, I'm happy you guys have created something that hopefully you like. I'm not even gonna throw too much hate on it. It's just not my game. I don't love the ways that it went. And just the style. That's kind of it. So, you know, like, if they're happy with what it is, then, like, who am I to say otherwise? And some people seem to enjoy it, and, you know, that's fine.
Look out!
I'm, you know, a little disappointed because I was hoping for more there, personally. But that's just because I wanted it to be more. But that's why I'm making my own game. And that's why we also have PoE 2. So, I'm happy we can come here and play this.
I sense Oriana knows. And I cannot deny that which I know deep down to be true. That fair-haired soldier, an eternal descendant, she knew. At that moment when our eyes locked, we both knew. She clung to her children like I would end them then and there. She is of no risk now, but how many others must I fear? Is my blood truly impure? Oriana assures me
Get it, massive.
we can right some of the wrongs of the past. She promises a way forward for Ogun, a way forward for the clans and the clanless alike,
Ow.
and
The thrill of the hunt!
a way forward for me.
I also really love this Act 1
I'm bent double as is.
and like this boss. Such a cool boss. We'll see how this fight goes with the Huntress here.
Look out! Wait.
Level 5 skill gem. I've played Ranger, Warrior, and Huntress. And then I played, let me think, a little bit of the Monk. Alright, we have our level 12s actually. Barrage, empowered attack repeats 2 times, plus an additional time per frenzy charge consumed, repeats deal 50% less damage. 560% of repeated skills attack time is added to the skill's cooldown to a max of 30 seconds. Ready a volley of arrows or spears, empowering your next bow or projectile spear attack to repeat multiple times. Okay. Rapid assault. Perform a series of rapid stabs. The final stab inflicts bleeding and leaves a spearhead stuck in the target, maiming them for a duration. That seems pretty good. Storm Lance throws an electric fear its lodges and repeatedly attacks. Oh, wow. So this is, I mean, this is just the Ranger, Lightning Spear and Storm Lance. It's the exact same thing, right? Let's try this. Let's go here. Let's get out of this. Let's take our brutality. Oh wait, rapid assault is only 36%. It better be really rapid for 9 DPS. That's all I'm saying. Okay. I guess we'll try it.
Come on, man. What are you hiding?
It doesn't have any DPS though. Like I feel like the... Huh. It's just so little DPS. I'm so curious about it actually. Like what its purpose is supposed to be at that low of a DPS amount.
Quickly. Do whatever it takes.
Never had any. Feeling lucky. Guess I can help move that for you.
I don't love losing life, but I like all the other pieces to it.
Not bad.
The last spear sticks and you blow it up with an exploder. Oh. Wait, I don't have any exploders though.
For what it isn't.
Is this an exploder? Oh, that's a detonator. Okay. All right. I smell a little bit. Okay. I get what they're doing now. Okay. Try to just do that. Oh, maybe I should just put brutality on Herald of Blood instead of rapid assault. Add a little bit. Yeah. And another support gem. Rake. That seems nice. Scatter shot on Stormlance. Stormlance. Just go here for now. It's just more damage, right? Oh wait, yeah. I guess the other one is more damage though as well. We'll just go like that.
Come on. Get back.
11 Huntress. She's growing on me. I did not start her out well. And that was... It definitely made her tough to start. But she has been growing on me. I don't think the new class is bad. I think we just have to learn her more. Like, we literally are just playing her. So, you know, she felt kind of rough to start because I picked the wrong skills in the wrong ways, essentially.
I've heard enough of the beast to know feeding it's a fool's game.
All right. I always have to tell the story every time I come here. The funniest thing in the early demo that we played, you used to actually die coming down the elevator because all those minions would just sit there and attack you, but you couldn't control your character yet. And so you just be like coming down, coming down, and then dead. And it was actually really funny.
You will pay with your life. Great wolf.
Ow, Jesus.
For the first ones. First ones higher. Ogre is mine. You'll pay with your life. No.
Ooh, that always hurts. I forget that. That's right. So my warrior, I had a Hammer of the Gods warrior. They nerfed Hammer of the Gods now. The single target's a little rough. Honestly, it's more a survivability issue though, I feel like. It's really hard to survive. And like, I don't have any run walk speed, which is really brutal.
Move. Tame Llama, how are you today?
Run, little rabbit.
I'm good, how are you?
Easy prey.
Thanks for asking. Like that, so hard to avoid. When you have run walk, it's not nearly as bad, but without any run walk speed.
Move.
Yeah, I don't have any movement speed right now, and that's really brutal.
First one's iron. No is for the other. Open the cage. Release the beast. Give me what you promised. You manipulative whore. How dare you abandon me after all I've given you?
Thanks, Chip.
Desolation. I smell your blood. And iron ravenous. Chilling frost. Solstice of pain. The air grows colder. Agnar the moon. Agnar the impaler. As swift
Ow.
as death. And imbued by the moon. Cursed or gifted.
I'm dead.
Branded and afflicted.
Jesus.
Your veins soon chilled. Agnar shall slay again. I smell your blood. And I am ravenous.
Oh. As soon as you see him start to like go up, you just have to.
Desolation. I will take out your heart and savor each bite.
Run! No.
Chilling frost.
I'm dead. I saw him go up too late.
Your pulse quickens.
So brutal.
Eternal impure, with bloodlust empowered. Our Esme endured, but soon all were devoured. In unending war, death waited at the door. Then hour by hour, fell as summer soured.
Dude, if you get hit by these, you're just dead. Goodbye. Oh.
I will take out your heart and savor each bite.
That hit me? I did not see that. Is that gonna be my death? Yes, it is. Ah! We had it. Somehow there was like a ice patch over there that just didn't show very well. So I thought I was standing fine. But then after that it was pretty rough. Alright, we're gonna pause here. We're gonna come back to this fight tomorrow. It's tough. I mean, God, it's tough. You didn't see the patch either? Yeah, I have no clue where that patch is supposed to be. I guess we can go raking. God, that's so tough. Yeah, I gotta go to a hockey game. So I'll be back tomorrow. We'll finish this fight and we'll play around a little bit more. Mwah! Kisses to you all. Oh, a cold charm would be smart. Forgot I have that. GG. GG, everybody. That was a great try. I really thought we were gonna have it. Alright. Peace. See you guys tomorrow.